Alright, now we're heading into the pool, or the aquarium, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. There's really no trash over here that I can tell, like some big stuff that's just kind of sitting there, and then lots of overgrown plants. So we have like this big plastic thing over here and a buoy or whatever, or a boat bumper. The real problem is in the actual pool. Whoop, that frog got me. There's a whole bullfrog family out here. But yeah, you can just see, I imagine a lot of trash blew in here, then others they just threw that in here. Scare all the bullfrogs here. Overgrown, pretty bad over here. Honeysuckle everywhere, which smells nice, but kind of a pain to get rid of. And we got some big trash over here, not much. Like I said, on the concrete and stuff, I think it's all pretty much blown into the pool by now. Not sure how deep the pool is on this end. There's deep enough for a diving board, so I'm guessing like 6 feet almost. And then this is like the shallow end over here. I don't know what we're going to do with this pool yet. I don't know if you can save it or if it's better off just to get rid of. But this is the pool area. It's probably really nice at one point. Got the privacy fences all the way around. Yeah, old fence back here. I think probably from the original pool build. I imagine this was put in sometime 70s, 60s, somewhere in there. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to this job. As you can tell, it's been a minute since we've been over here to clean anything out. Got trees growing through the concrete. Big yellow flowers here. Ugh. And then of course, all the frogs and everything. So today we're not going to worry about any of the trees or weeds or vines or bushes or anything. All I'm going to start doing today is start pulling trash out of the pool. That's one of the things that I've been told to fix as soon as I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it all out and I'm just going to kind of set it all aside in a pile over here out of the way, just like we did in the front of the house, only hopefully nobody's going to complain about the trash sitting here until I can get it taken care of. And then once everything's out, then we're going to have to drain the pool, power wash the pool, all that kind of stuff. But for now, we're just going to worry about the trash. We'll get the weeds and trees and everything else another time. So, all right, let's get started. All right, just want to talk a few minutes about the strategy here. I'm not going to be able to get all the frogs out today unless I happen to find a container down here that can hold them. So I'm going to leave some of the rafts and other big floaty things inside the pool. For the frogs, I do have a net here, but I'm not going to use it until I have a container that I can get them out with. I also want to say that, like, I went to the, hold on one second. Alright, I think that should be good. So I went to the pool supply store to find a new one of these. This one's got holes in the nets. I'm sure I could still scoop some stuff out with it. And then this aluminum pole that used to have an attachment on the end of it, I found over there behind the bushes. So what I wanted was another one of these that just had a nice net on it that could pull out some pretty heavy stuff. But the nets that they had didn't seem like they would be strong enough for some of the stuff that's in here. And whenever I asked how much it was to buy the pole and the net, it was going to be a little bit over like $100. So I just said no thank you. And I went to Walmart and bought this giant fishing net. It's pretty strong. It also can telescope. Granted, not as far as those, but probably far enough for what I'll need. Worst case scenario, I'm just going to use this rake down here. See if I can do this without being a cartoon character. Alright. Use this rake out here to kind of pull stuff towards me. If I need to scoop it out with this, I can. I also have these longer poles if I need to drag something over. But this net was only, I think, 25 bucks. It's aluminum, just the same as the others, just doesn't extend as far. So I think this is like a decent solution too. If you have to get stuff out of your pool, just 25 bucks at Walmart for a big one like this. They have like slightly larger ones, slightly longer ones, but this was like a good price point for me. So I just said, okay, we'll go for that. But yeah, like I said, the frogs are staying in there right now, so I'll leave some of the floaties in there just to let them have somewhere to not drown at. And then whenever it's time to take them out, we'll go hunting with that. So, The last tool is lots of rubber gloves here. Alright. So I think I'm going to throw metal. If I find metal, I'm going to throw it over here next to this. There's a barbecue grill, like actual grill part there, not the whole thing. I'll throw it over there. Everything else is going to go over there, I think. So, time to get started. Alright, this is where we're going to start. This is at the entrance of the pool in the lowest part. So if I slip in, it'll be terrible, but not catastrophic. All the frogs have already been scared into the water for the most part, at least that I can tell. One or two may jump in once I get closer, but I think this is probably good. Alright, let's get into this trash soup over here. We got a snapping turtle. Oh my, that was cool. I mean, not cool because I don't want to get a snapping turtle in here, but he was in there and he was probably about that big around, just like kind of like a little guy, but he was down in the belly of that old tube. I saw what looked like a pineapple shell, and I thought it was maybe some decoration or something like that. And then I saw the little spiky tail, and I was like, "Oh, that's a snapping turtle." And sure enough, his head came out, and he had the beak and everything. So now I know I just don't want to stick my fingers in there. So that's good to know. That was the wrong spot for metal. That's supposed to go over there. Oh, that's definitely pee. Like 95% sure. Door, cabinet or some crap. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Don't too soon. Ugh. I'm going to reach down for that thing that's down there that may or may not be an air conditioner. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever this is, it's not an air conditioner. Looks like just an outdoor trash can. Beautiful. Oh my God, bless it. That's fantastic. Something for something. Some sort of decorative piece sat on it, I don't know. There's something big over here. I think this is a table. Some of this may blow back in the pool, I don't know. But for now, I think it's probably fine. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow, maybe with a different plan on what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, I just wanted to get a start on it today. Oh well, I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, pool day 2. After thinking about the frogs and seeing that they can get onto this ladder, I've seen them down there on one of the rungs before, and deciding I'm just going to go ahead and build a ramp for them to get out on that step there. They should be able to get from the water to the step and then out if they need to. I'm going to go ahead and just remove everything that I can that's like floating, and maybe some of the stuff that you can see kind of down there. So that's going to be the goal for today. I'm going to go ahead and get a pole and push all this stuff over to the shallow end if I can. That way I don't have to try to haul it up a lot higher than I normally would. But just more of the same from yesterday. Getting garbage out of the pool. Alright, I don't want to say we're not looking too bad, but because we are, it's still incredibly gross. But we do have most of the big floaties out of there. We have a couple of bottles from chlorine usage in the past, a football, and some, cups and stuff in there that are still floating to the surface. So I think I'm gonna move over to the net now and just start scraping that stuff out. I don't think I'm gonna hit anything that's like too heavy. And then once that's done, I guess I'll have to build a little bridge for the frogs to get out there, and hopefully that works out. We'll see. But making progress at least. Let's see if this is as clever as I thought it was going to be.